Have you ever tried to fit in? Or is it maybe something like are totally doing all the time without even acknowledging it? So for me, I would say I might have even invented that mechanism of blending in and just, yeah, absorbing everything and just know exactly what to be and do, that others are pleased, that they're comfortable, that they feel well. I mean, how great are you to know exactly what everybody else requires of you? I mean, first of all, have you ever acknowledged it? How good you can do that? Like, that is really also a capacity. And the next thing is, are you ever asking yourself, where am I in all of this? Are you part? Are you even included in your life? And it sounds like weird, but are you allowing yourself to know, like, am I included or am I just functioning for everyone else? And please, I'm not saying that to make you wrong in any ways. It's really like to get to the awareness, like, wow, I have not even allowed myself to look, what are my desires? What would I like? What would be fun for me? Am I allowing others to contribute to me? And the thing is, if you are hiding what's true for you and what you desire, no one else can actually be a gift to you in that way. So, and like with that fitting in, I know that so well. Oh my goodness. Like I had so many situations in my life that have been so harsh for a super aware person. Like, I mean, I could name you so many situations where people have been mean, or, and I also can see like I have created this and I really used my awareness to my disadvantage to play a victim. And yeah, like to, as I said, like fitting in, to try to be normal, try to be as anyone else. I mean, if I asked you what is normal, could you say what normal is? It seems like Aaron is kind of trying to adjust to a normal, but no one actually knows what is normal. So, because there's always a judgment left. I mean, yeah. So, and what does it create for you to fit in? Have you ever accomplished that target of fitting in? Or have you never fitted in? You just, you try and you try and you try and you try and you just see, I'm failing at this. So, newsflash, what if that's not required? What if you can stop fitting in and ask, okay, what's right about me? What's right about my choices? What's right about my life? And not right in like the opposite of the wrong. It's more like, hey, I've created all of this. I am different. What's possible with that difference if I don't try to constantly cut off my arms and legs and be as small to fit in the box that everyone else seems to live with? You don't have to do that. And there's a great book I can recommend you. I just don't have it handy with me because I'm in a moving process. And it's called Being You, Changing the World by Dr. Dane here. And he describes it so well. Like in so many relationships, you are required. It seems to, it's not required, but we seem all to align and agree with that. Hey, like if you do this, I'm not happy with you. Or if you just limit yourself in the right way, then this can work. And oftentimes it's not even a spoken thing. It's just like, oh, this person for sure doesn't like that part of me. Let me cut that off because that's not a nice part of me. And if I do this, oh, that's for sure also like no one liked that in the past. Let's have that also not be part of this relationship. You just start to become something that you think that fits better instead of being all of you. And all of this is not a cognitive process. It's just something we seem to do. So I would like to invite you to like, wait a second. If I would be truly me here, what would I choose? If I would allow myself to be all of me, the good, the bad, and the ugly, what would that look like? What would that be like? Universe, can you send me people in my life that are happy to receive the real me and not just that limited version that seems to fit better to someone else? So we are in a time where we can really explore us to our fullest. And if there are people in your life that ask you to be diminished for them, I would wonder, like, what's the word? Like, what are you getting out of these people that are only like to have you in a limited version? I'm not saying cut them out of your life. I'm just asking, what does it create to have these people in your life? And yeah, like what is required of you to still have that work? So if you're a super aware person, people don't have to say anything to you for you to know what they expect of you. But hey, what if being you is not only fulfilling all the projections, expectations that other and judgments that others have of you? What if being you is where the lightness is, where the space is, where the vibrancy is, where the fun is, where the joy is? Yeah, I wonder how different would the world look like if we would start to follow the things that are light and alive instead of trying to fit someone else's point of view. So how much more is available and how much more change can we have for us and the whole world and the planet? I wonder. Thanks for listening. If you like these conversations, please subscribe, leave a comment, let me know, give me a like, let your friends know. And yeah, what different world would you like to create? And would it be fun to just come together and explore all the things outside the box? So this is my invitation for you. Hope to see you somewhere soon in the world. Bye.